Hello friends, welcome to Alibro's Free Education YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss Business Studies Part 8 of the video plus 1 first chapter Nature and Purpose of Business. The next section we are going to deal with is the social objectives of business. In the social objectives we are now going to discuss about the definition which is given by Dayton Hudson, which is the business of business is serving society. The business of business is serving society, which means what is the purpose of business is to serve the society, not just making money but also serving the society. So business is one of the pillars on which the society stands. Therefore, it is a part of the society, which is the social objectives of business. Business is one of the pillars on which the society stands. Therefore, one cannot thrive without the resources from the society. The business earns its income from the sale of products and services to the society. It is mandatory on the part of business to take care of the social factors, which means the social factors of the business need to be taken care because social factors have a great impact in the running of business. So this is the definition which is given by the Dayton Hudson. This definition is very important. I will repeat it. The business of business is serving the society and not just making money. Kindly note down this definition as you can use it for writing the essay questions introduction part. The first one is the providing goods and services at reasonable prices. First one, providing goods and services at a reasonable prices. And in that, business actually it exists in the first place to satisfy the needs of the society. It is the first and major social objective of the business, which means providing quality goods to the people. It is of the main and important objective. Products and services, they are to be of the better quality and these ought to be provided at sensible cost. It is additionally the social commitment of business to keep away from misbehaviors like boarding, black promoting and manipulative advertising. So this is all about providing goods and services at reasonable prices. The goods and services that the business is providing to the consumers should be of reasonable price and it should be without any unfair trade practices or malpractices like boarding, black promoting, hoarding, manipulative advertising. Next is the employment generation. Employment generation is at most an important factor as business firm enterprises entering into a particular market. What difference does it happens is there is a creation of lot of employment opportunities for the youngsters and other talented expert peoples who are in that particular location. So business, what does it do is it generates employment. Therefore, it is the very important social objective of a business to give chances to beneficial employment to individuals of the society. So employment opportunities through business is a very important social objective as it is very useful for the society as a whole. In a nation like India, unemployment turned into a critical issue. That is very important, as in today's world, many youngsters who are equally talented and expert in various services, they are not getting any jobs. So, such people, such individuals can be employed in business so that they can be given talented post for the enhancement of their skill and other activities in business. So this is about the employment generation. And next is about the fair remuneration to employees. That is, employees, they are the soul of the business. Not only the businessman is involved in business, the employees are also involved in business. The business, it does not run on its own, but the people are responsible for the success and failure of the business. A business concern is running or it gets successful only with the help of the cooperation of the employees or the individuals who are involved in business. Only after that a business can be successful or it can reach a peak position. So the failure and the success is purely based on the employees who are working in the business. The people on the inside of the business are more valuable. That is, I explained in the first itself, they are the soul of the business, which means the employees, they are very valuable for the business. They are an asset of the business and make the groundbreaking contribution to business. More than the physical assets which are involved for the operations of business, there are some invisible assets which includes our employees who works for the goodwill as well as for the highest successful for the business. They must be given reasonable pay for their work. They should be given a minimum amount which they need to get as for the work they are doing. There are many labor laws now which are formed for the upliftment of the employees in various sectors. There are many legislations which are fully provided for the employees for their upliftment and their increased standard of living. So they should be given a reasonable pay. So, notwithstanding wages and salary, a significant piece of profit is ought to be distributed among them in acknowledgement of their commitments. Which means they will be given a fixed wage or a salary according to the work they are doing. But also after the work and for the duty they are, obligation they are maintaining for the enterprise, from the profit which is getting for the business, they should be set apart a portion for their increased standard of well-being too, other than the salary or the wage which is provided to these people. Such sharing of benefits, what will happen is it will expand the inspiration and the proficiency of employees. There are many business firms which expands or extends its business activities with the help of the profit which is earned by them. In this, there is a term called plowing back of profit. This simply means that if a business firm is getting an amount of profit, they set apart a profit portion and they uses that portion of profit for the expansion of, for the further expansion of business activities and for the purchase of another improved machinery, etc. So this is all concerned with the benefits which are getting for the employees. Sometimes that profit can be used for the maintained other infrastructural activities of the employees. Next is a community service. Community service is very important as business, it must give back something to the society. Society is responsible for a business concern to run. If the society is not, so if a business concern is not satisfying the needs and responsibilities of a society, that business cannot be stand in the near future. As a result, the library, the dispensary, educational foundations, and so on, which a business can make, and with the help of the achievement and advancement of society, are created. Business enterprises can build schools, colleges, libraries, hospitals, sports bodies, and research institutions. So, with the help of the profit which is earned through business, they can build all these social institutions for the upliftment of a particular society, thereby promoting or contributing a certain portion to the whole economy. They can also help non-government organizations or the NGOs like CRY, Help, Age, and others, which render weaker section services to the society. Services can be rendered to the weaker sections of the society with the help of the profit which is rendered by the business. So this is all about the social objectives of business. I think you understood what is the economic objective as well as social objective. Economic objective I have explained in the previous part, and in this section I have clearly explained what are the social objectives of business. Providing goods and services at reasonable prices, employment generation, fair remuneration to employees, and community service. So if you have any doubt regarding this, kindly inquire in the email ID which is given below. Okay, so let's wind up the class. Like, share and subscribe to Ali Bros EduSoft Free Education YouTube channel. Thank you.